Welcome, one and all, to what has ended up being, and what I said yesterday, the twilight years of Frederick Godslayer. Turns out it's in fact the twilight years of the entire Godslayer dynasty. At the end of yesterday's episode, our good son, Yuan Chong Frederickson, has died. Died rather tragically at the age of 25 of cancer. Turns out someone did say that during the raiding, I did click the button to send for the court physician. So, inadvertently, I did everything I could to try and cure this guy. And still he died, which is very, very unfortunate. Brother son is a priest, but don't let me overstate it here. All this means, by us not having a directly kind of designatable heir, all that means is that we might lose the Republic. Of course, we've got Fatarn lined up right now as a reserve. But if we have any grandchildren at all, which of course we do, any grandchildren of our dynasty, which of course we do, that means that we'll just inherit and play as them if something were to happen as Fatarn. So we do have Zhong Chen, Yuan Tong Carlson, fantastic name of course, lined up there. I don't know why he's no longer our ward. Are you still currently considering an assigned guardian? I thought we offered to be a guardian for both of his children. I guess he retracted them. How bizarre. Okay, well, we'll see if he actually responds and gives them back. I'm not entirely sure on that one. Maybe he got an option to retract them from us, and now he's deciding whether or not he wants to do that. Ah, well, I did invite him to our... I did start recording, and then I realized OBS had messed up, and I can't upload another episode of OBS being messed up here. Either way, I did invite him to the Royal Bedchambers for a chat, because I thought we could try and do anything we can to, you know, improve relations with him. See if we can try and fix things here. That way, we can at least make sure that we're educating this child. If we can survive for another 8 years, which isn't outside the realms of possibility, we've got that bloodline giving +1 health, we've got renowned position giving some health, we've got a Bart, we've got everything. A bunch of bloodlines, brawny of course. If we can survive 8 years, we can make our grandson, and this kid, potentially a successor. He's got willful and brooding, which are pretty good traits. They don't work too well together in a particular education or anything like that. Intrigue, I think, would be okay with that one. I don't necessarily remember. But he could take over. All we got to do is survive 8 years. We just elect him instead. Then we're playing as a nice young character again. So it could work quite well. Anyway, he's agreed to meet us in the palace. We're going to try and get to know each other a little better. 38% chance of us impressing him, or 63% chance of thoroughly impressing him. Or I can stab him. I'm not going to stab him. That would be very silly. He was impressed with our conversation. Was he actually, though? He's lost... He has lost opinion. Give titles to my child. Give title to someone I hate. Give title to other dynasties. Give title to infidels. My God, it's so confusing. My God, all of it's so much bureaucracy and concern now. Wow. Very deep characters here. So one thing I've also done... there you go. Thank you for seeing sense. One thing I've also done is landed all of the name requests, the patron houses. Now, I said I would let, of course, patrons get the first names. By the time we're done with this campaign, everybody should be able to have a name if they want one. However, some patrons have been waiting since all the way back to when we were playing CK3 on the main channel. So I thought they definitely deserved a place in the realm here. I don't remember where everybody are now that I've landed them, but they are out there, and I'll go through the ones I remember. So there was a request for a female ruler. Now, despite the fact we do have equality, because I think we are a merchant republic, it's causing some issues there, we can push on to full status of women. So you know what? In honor of this character, we're going to go for that one. We have Carolyn Orith over here, a duke of, kind of a duke anyway, kind of a duchess tier character, but she's a theocratic duke, which I thought was kind of interesting. So she's in charge of that area. Then our main kings across the Isles here. We have Slurf Gun of House Slurf, the Just of Ireland. Down in Wales, we have House Musicanus. And all of these guys, I'll point this out in a second, actually. Finally, we have King Hawker Stonehouse. I thought I'd give House Stonehouse the Highlands, given that they're up there in the Scottish mountains. Makes a lot of sense. I think I also changed the person on Orkney as well. Yeah, House Thorn there, because Orkney's been within the dynasty for a long, long time. I thought they deserve to get a specialized house there too. Also, this character is absolutely insane. So I wanted to wait for some of these dynasties to actually survive for a while and get some family members, that type of thing. I don't want to name a dynasty after someone who's been waiting like a year and a half for a name, only for it to immediately die, right? But anyway, all of those name requests are in somewhere. I might have forgotten a couple, but we'll see them as we go along here anyway. So, The other thing I wanted to point out is that somebody... I wish this decision would piss off, honestly. Somebody in the comments yesterday said it doesn't make any sense that this guy who's claiming to be a descendant of the gods would also not write family chronicles when offered. Spend the 25 gold to gamble on Proud. Counterpoint to that is everybody and their mothers are claiming bloodlines regardless. It was just kind of the done thing. Like, if we look at Ireland right now, Slurf Gunn has claimed the blood of Jogan. I don't know how to pronounce that. Rogan. So this guy's claiming to be a descendant of an ancient Irish king, so that he can out-cement his bloodline here. You've got Hawker Stonehouse, same story. He's got the blood of Bruce, claiming to be a descendant of this guy, which is apparently a lord of... why have you done this? Came to England with King Henry I after his victory in 1106. You're destroying my immersion, you really, really are. Okay, well anyway, everybody besides the King of Wales at this point has claimed a bloodline. So it's just kind of the done thing, and kind of claiming you've got the blood of Odin. Maybe it's metaphorical, who knows, when you reform an entire religion. I think that's a reasonable thing to do in the grand scheme of things, right? Or at least that's the lie I'm going to tell myself. So today we've got to fix this dynasty. That's the big goal here. Of course, we're pushing through equality there. Thor has been very helpful in keeping a list in the comment section of things for me to do. Top priority still remains and will always remain getting back Mjolnir, the crown artifacts of not only our religion, but of course our dynasty. I'd love to get that back as soon as possible because I would really like Mjolnir. Thank you. So we're absolutely going to grab that back as soon as possible. What do we want to invest in here? Hold on a second. Let's talk about this for a moment. I think city infrastructure makes the most sense given that we're a republic. What is construction level 5? See, that would just unlock a load of stuff. Just kind of generic building stuff, and it gives the construction bonus. City construction unlocks town big mayor office. Ooh. Big mayor office for a big mayor. What do we need for that then? We just need a town. And that would let us upgrade our council hall to council hall level 2. Which in turn will give us +1 general opinion. It's not much. But this will give us a cumulative... and of course it is cumulative, so that will give us 7 overall. This will give us a cumulative +2 diplomacy, +2 martial. It's +1 to all of our stats. I feel like I kind of have to do it. It's so valuable to us as a merchant republic. Let's go for city construction. Sure, why the hell not? And then what do we need for this one? So this one we need a town. What do we need to upgrade the town? A popular customs level 4. We're far away, but we're actually not that far away. I'm kind of surprised. 1,448 out of 2,000. Really won't take us long to get there then, especially given that we're in the Hermetic Society, right? Okay, well, let's see where it ends up. Wow. So what are we doing? We're out there raiding, right? Where are we now then? Still raiding, I assume. That's right. We were about to build the City of Wonders, or at least upgrade the next level of that. So let's finish off our raiding here. Let's get those boats home, and let's start fixing up our dynasty. It'd probably make more sense to fix up the dynasty first. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pop open the character finder, and then we're going to say, my dynasty. And then we're going to go through, and we're going to see... Oh, where are you? Holy crap. Why are you over there? Chu Hao Godslayer. He's converted to Buddhism. I guess he was sent to a university in China and just never came back. Just kind of hung around inside the Protector General's realm there. Crazy. Okay. I should probably go Diplo range. Yes, in that case. Grima is Germanic and Han. Whoa, so this is a mainland offshoot. No way. Hold on. Is this really of Hoffel? Where is that? Oh, no, I know which one this is. This was the one that we landed to... Right, Slurvar. This is Slurvar's descendant. Oh, crazy. They still exist out there, huh? Well, he's already married with children, so that was all I was really here to do. We can't marry women off matrilineally, unfortunately. Maybe when that law is passed, we might be able to? Oh, we've already got it. Very annoying. Is he married? No. Let's go gender men then, because that's what really matters here. So the Duke of Man, Zhuangtong II, 19 years of age, could be a savior of our dynasty. First things first, let's get you converted, my friend, because you are onto the wrong religion. Oh, God. These guys again. You know what? I'll spend the money. There you go. Right, Dow Germanic. Perfect. I'm going to offer you a wife. He can't get married because he's in seclusion. I can offer him a concubine, though. Hui! She's not the best. It's my close relative. He's not up for that. Oh, yeah, of course. We're not doing that anymore. My bad. Completely forgot about that aspect. Never mind. What about my son? Maybe find you someone good here. Like, maybe someone just like, let's just go like generic, like lustful. Just like get numbers out there, you know? Let's present debutantes. Let's just get a load of women to court. How much is it going to cost me? 640 gold! Ah! Queen Elizabeth, welcome. Oh my god. Present debutante. Let's get in like a few of them here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just people to stock our court with, you know. And you might notice that the ethnicities of the characters are kind of part Norse and part Chinese as well. They're using those 2 different face packs. Again, like a literal melting pot of a culture here going on. So let's give that to... Let's see if we've actually got you a wife out of all of those people who are okay. Arranged marriage between you, preferably. Whoops. Arranged marriage between you, preferably. Who have we got then? So by slightly younger age than that. Our debutantes ended up being pretty terrible, I won't lie. Wow, they are really just awful, aren't they? What are his character traits? Who would he like here? Temperate, brave, gregarious, humble, ambitious. So preferably avoid someone who's ambitious. I am metagaming this far more than I normally would. Humble, brave, she's charitable, she's kind. Kind, just ambitious, avoid her. Gregarious, 2 gregarious characters. Alright, there you go. You're welcome. There you go, we got a good opinion from that guy, even though he's a dick. Let's just try and use our son as breeding stock. What a horrible sentence. What a just awful thing to say. Let's just offer him... You don't want any concubines? I can't offer him any concubines. That's annoying. I mean, we could always get Frederick remarried, but I feel like he wouldn't. I just feel like he wouldn't at this stage, to be completely honest with you. Oh, Cumberland has been converted to Dowager Manor. That's up here. What a bizarre one that we weren't even focusing on. Cumberland? It's that one. Knew it was up there somewhere. Anglo-Saxon, Dowager-Manic. How are we looking on the religious side of things? It's starting. Wales has taken pretty fast to it. Spreading out of Dublin there and spreading up through Wales, down through the Highlands. Wow, very bizarre. Of course, Sweden there is Dowager-Manic. What about, we do have to convert that area, don't we? Maybe it'll be worth it. It doesn't really matter too much. Right, okay. Male family members then. So that's the son married off, which is a good start. Duke of Man. I feel like someone must be hunting him because he is in hiding. There's not a huge amount we can do about that one, rather tragically. No one wants you, and no one wants you, so you guys can just go. I had to try and free Asbjorn from prison because he's our heir's heir, but there's no way we can ransom him. Man, is there nothing we can do here? If I send him a gift, when he leaves the court, he might come to us. Is there not like a plot that we could fire, perhaps? Kill Asbjorn. No, I don't want to kill Asbjorn. I want to save Asbjorn. No? Alright then, never mind. Fatarm. Fatarm the Young. You get married off. I don't care who to at this stage. Like, just take anyone. Linda. No. She's our spy master. You son of a bitch. Okay. Linda is not our spy master for a start, but, you know. Let's see if we can find him someone a bit more preferable then. What like her? Is our spy master? What the hell do you mean? Oh, my bad. No. He is the spy master of this guy. Shit. Maybe we could invite... We need to get you to my court then. I'll grant you a council position if you come to my court. You're too valuable. No. I'm already heir to something better. Yeah, you're heir to my realm, you big dick. No. Oh, come on. Kidnap him? Has to be a way we could bring him over. He's a different religion. He's Norse Germanic. He's an old god. Damn it. Okay. And we can't invite him to court with that favor. I'm just buying one to see if it'll help kick things in the right direction, you know. Yeah, sure. Here's the funds. Maybe we can use that favor in some other ways. That's really annoying. That we can't get our only heir right now to court. Okay, well, let's not worry about it too much. Well, we can't marry him off. He's in prison. He's in hiding, so we can't do anything about that. He's only 8. We could get remarried, but I'm not sure how I feel about that from the perspective of the character. Would he step up and try and do it just to get an heir for the dynasty, given that things are in pretty dire straits right now? This guy's challenged us to a fight for glory. Harlan Thorne? You son of a bitch. 84 person who got versus 123. If I kill him, I'm not being held responsible for that. Person who asked for this house. I'm not going to show no mercy. However, I will say, honestly, High Chief Harlan, this was too easy. Okay. We'll just beat him up. I'm not going to kill him. That would be far too far. When did... I mean, our guy wasn't widowed. He wasn't depressed by the loss of his wife or anything like that. He's not chaste. We did take celibate. But we can just say... Can we get rid of that at this point? No, that is a permanent change to the character. Well, I guess my mind's been made up for me then, huh? Okay. Let's go find some... See if we can get some better armor here. Wow. So even if we get remarried, there's no chance of kids with this guy. Well, that's backfired staggeringly, hasn't it? Sounds just about on brand, really. Right, where are you guys? Let's go drop you off in Cornwall. There you go. Whatever. Huh. That makes things a little difficult. I'll make an extraordinary effort. No expense spared. If we get stressed at this point, so be it. In fact, I think we spent so much money on bribes and everything else. Oh. Pirates have been marauding in increasing numbers along the coast of the land of rice and snow. There are rumors among the common folk that the pirates are being aided by Aurelian agents. The fuck? The fuck? After everything I've done for you? Declare war. For vassalization? No, that's very inappropriate. Ah! The Great White Bear in the county of Nan Eastland. Saddle my horse. Grand Prince Frederick Godslayer, I must say, I do not approve of the tone in your last letter. Accusing others trying to obscure your own failings and keep your realm safe only leaves you looking like a godless brute. That feltering fanatic is hiding something. It's pronounced feltering now. Oh, Lord. Well, hello there. Everything is eerily silent. The leaves do not rustle in the wind. The birds are quiet, and even your own footsteps as you walk in the forest grove are muted. Before you is a woman with pale skin and raven black hair, dressed only in the robe that matches her hair color. The scythe she wields gives you no doubt to her identity. Be not afraid. Mortal, I can only imagine Mr. Burns whenever I read that. She speaks. Narity and emotion crosses her lips. You're fast asleep in the real world. I've come to offer you a deal. She extends her hand out, waiting for you to take it. I would grant you a longer lifespan, but in return you will die on a specific date. I remember this now. Death is offering you a choice to live another 10 years as an exceptional 25-year-old, exceptional ruler, I suppose it's supposed to say. 25 years as you are, or 50 years as an inferior man. But at an end of those years, death will come to claim you. I mean, even 10 years is insanity. After 25 years, you will die. That would take us up to, what, 93? We take 50 years. 50 years. What do we lose? Minus 10 to everything. That would give us 12 diplomacy, 17 martial, 7 stewardship, 9 intrigue, 30 learning. Even Frederick, being an inferior man, would make him superior to many other characters. It would make the game significantly harder. Is this a second chance to undo all of my mistakes? 50 years. Well, that'll be our grandson's grandson at that point. If he gets married when he's 16 and then that kid gets married when he's 16, that's 32. Plus another 16 years. Well, that's 32 years, not including the 9 years he's already got. That might be our great-great-great-grandson. And we're going to sit here like an immortal patriarch overseeing the dynasty. Whoa, I mean, it's a hell of an offer. Doesn't prevent us dying by sword or the dagger, so we could still be assassinated. We could still die in combat. I assume we'd be immune to disease, same way we are through regular immortality. Minus 10 to everything, though. Wow, this is hard. This is a really hard choice. 25 years is pretty significant, but living to the age of 117. My God. It would bring our average dynastic life expectancy up to about 50 at that point. So, so you know, that might not be too bad. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I don't know if it applied correctly there. Might not have. Fine idea, Marshal Harlan. Give me that swordsmith. Did it work? We seem just about the same as we always have been. Oh God, I hope death doesn't turn up immediately and have us killed. That's okay. I can fix that, assuming we survive the remainder of today there. Once my armorsmith's craftsmanship had been checked by my most knowledgeable attendants to ensure the quality was sufficient, I received him in the throne room. He introduced himself as Master Goodfred. Is he any good? Continence. Good. He can focus on his work. I'll send him a gift. I'm in need of protection. Make me a strong and sturdy set of armor. Dear Grand Prince Frederick, you're quite right in that I've erred in my ways. However, after pondering my faults and considering what a thrifty mystic you are, I now am fully committed to seeing you prosper and persevere and to preserve our good relations. I convey to you my sincere and humble apologies. We called him out. We said, bet. And you know what? He faltered. And I'm glad we did. We're not going to battle with anything but the very best. Will it give us more defense than the fish armor? We will see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh. During this afternoon, I was here to check the progress of... Oh, a random prisoner? Oh, he's going to make this girl brawny? Sure. Okay. I mean, if that's what keeps him happy, let's keep him happy. One of the prisoners, I guess. I don't know. We maybe kept him as a servant or something like that. The White Bear eludes me, giving +1 martial. If we live for another 50 years, I don't think we have to worry about it. Right now, like I said, I'm fairly sure the modifier didn't actually apply correctly there, so I'll fix that in between episodes. But that will be, assuming we survive today, that is going to give us a massive benefit. And I'll make sure that we do get a few years knocked off there to make up for how much longer we're surviving. Hello! Oh, this is it! Good news, my Grand Prince. The armorsmith is informing that the precious metals and specific tools have been located in a nearby province. If we send an expedition, it can increase the quality of the set of armor we're currently crafting. 1,000 gold. Holy crap, we've actually done it. Quality 4 armor, though. Bloody hell. We are going to have to send our raiders back out to try and get that City of Wonders on the cards. Where did we get up to? Like, here. Carcassonne. Get it. Keep this information myself. That's there's a guy's a member of our dynasty. I'm trying to keep him alive. I don't want to make him more enemies than apparently he's already got. Whoa. Maybe this is a second chance. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. But the armor, though, that's cool. If nothing else, that's quite cool, and I'm a big fan of that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you. Old Hermetic writings. The dragon, you son of a bitch. His Greek dragon said no. He hates my paper. To the adept, Frederick. The letter mentioned 3 lost texts, a term in the local antiquity, a scroll hidden in a temple in Desmond, and a tablet in the ancient ruins of Adrianople in Thrace. Fine, we'll go to Adrianople. My poor money. Esteemed Grand Prince... Oh, shit. Esteemed Grand Prince Godslayer Frederick of the Land of the Rice and Snow, I wish to forsake my old religion and lead Finland to its rightful place among the civilized realms. Is Finland pretty huge? They are. That's a big gain for our realm. King Styrbjörn wants us to convert his realm over. Absolutely, I accept your offer. My god, we really are becoming a religious paragon. Our character's backstory of converting all of the darkest corners of the realm. I mean, Finland, I would assume. There it is. Whoa. By aiding the conversion of an entire score of pagans to one true faith, you have accomplished a feat worthy of the apostles themselves. 300 of piety. Dow Germanic, plus 4% moral authority for 10 years. Thank you. Wowee. We really are trying to get this one going, huh? And how does that work with the... So it mass converts part of it. I see. Got it. My god, the religion is spreading. It's spreading. The real victory will be when we start converting, you know, like Catholic realms. What are we going to name it? The Angelic Guardian, the Green Armor, or everyone shall fear the Immortal. I mean, given what event we just got from the Dungeon Master, I feel like the Immortal might be very appropriate. There it is. Martial +2, personal combat skill +15, month prestige +1, defense +15%. That defense +15% is applied to the troops, obviously. Well, fucky wucky. Fish, where are you, Fish? There you are. Personal combat skill +13. Gives general opinion -10% sex appeal. This armor does give very slightly more personal combat. We lose a little learning. We gain a little martial. And we get that defense bonus. Give me Immortal. I like it. Legendary armor said to be indestructible by any mortal means. Not quite. I mean, we only paid 1,000 gold for those bonuses. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Right, as we start moving towards the Italian Merchant Republics... Hey, there you go. We published another theorem paper. As we start moving towards the Italian Merchant Republics, the amount of gold that we start earning from this is going to be larger and larger. How are you looking? We are... Why can I not pick his education? Am I going insane right now? Perhaps I am. What? What is he being tutored in? Am I losing my mind? Where's the button for it? Huh. Been shot by me. Yeah, he is. What's he being educated in, though? I feel like I'm going insane. What's the well, never mind. I suppose we'll cross that hurdle when we get there then, huh? Need to bring us my court to be able to fully control it, and fortunately that's impossible, but never mind. Unless we were to kidnap our own grandson for the purposes of educating him, which does seem a little bit extreme, but welcome to CK2. There's unfortunately no alternative. Well, crit stones. Thank you. I do want to... Someone died. Who was it? Comes Scully. Good news. Okay, where's the hammer? It's gone to his infant child. Hello there. Oh my god, this could be it. Yeah, of course, we will send some money to you guys. Who shall be our accomplice? We've taken our marshal twice and twice it's failed. How about a third time? This time I have faith. Outstanding. Thank you. Conversions are going well. And there you go, we've succeeded in yet another mission for the Hermetic Society. Our expedition brings us into foreign lands. We encountered some difficulties, but in the end we made it to the ruins of Adrianopolis safely. Do my eyes deceive me, or are those symbols hieroglyphs? Brilliant. Not only is this guy almost certainly going to write a magnum opus once we get that thing applied, this is going to be... he's going to be like one of the best Hermetic characters in the realm. Let's go for, I don't know, useful materials on the marketplace. We haven't done that in a while. Give me my hammer. 85% chance of success. Gary, are you still fine? Gary is fine. Don't panic. Rush them before they raise the alarm. 79% chance of success. Get him. Get him. Be still, my aching heart. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now that you've dealt with the guards, you're free to search treasure for your target. Time is short and the treasure is filled with documents, jewels, and other miscellaneous items. Ah, it's a 50-50. Ah, we've done it. After making your escape, you finally feel relieved. Yes, I do. After 3 friggin' episodes, you managed to steal one fine artifact for your collection. Your foe has no idea. And this is the tragic news, where I'm fairly certain that another mod overwrites my own mod because people don't know how to frigging code mods. And as a result, we can't equip the hammer. No, we can equip the hammer. It's okay. My changes work perfectly. Thank God for that. Oh, turns out I was the one who didn't know how to code mods, except maybe. Right, let's get rid of... What was the other thing we had equipped? Get rid of it. What was it, though? We got Mjolnir. We got Bejeweled Dagger there somewhere, too. Man's got 3 weapons. It's like Zora from One Piece. What am I getting rid of here? Bejeweled Dagger. What the fuck else have we got equipped? Banded Lance? No. Oh, the Bone Breaker. Of course. Goodbye, Bone Breaker. So you have Gungnir for the 20 personal combat. Mjolnir for the other 20 personal combat. My god, oh sorry, 18. We are back in control. Look at this. Finally. Finally, it's back with our dynasty where it should be. After 3 generations, it's returned to us. It'd be kind of cute if Paradox added like Thor as the original owner or something like that. Obviously, they're not that fun. They're not that fun. Well, that was something, huh? Holy crap. We've actually got back the hammer. We've got back the hammer. We have full equality for women in our realm, which is quite nice. Plutocratic Principality. Try and say that 10 times fast. We are going to be able to write our magnum opus. And you know what? There might be a redemption arc. We got very close to... Oh, of course we have to write a... Oh. War, relationships, realm, family history. Fine. You know what? We'll chronicle the family history. You made a good point, comment section. I'll take your argument on board. So I mean, this is it. We've been given that second chance to try and redeem the dynasty and not have it fall apart. Now, we have an incentive to land our family members now. I'm just hoping that the next the character, whenever we end up playing as the next character, I'm just hoping that next character ends up being like more of a war-based character. My god, 35 gold. We bought 5 alchemical ingredients. Look at that. After haggling, people almost end up giving us the items for free. They probably would if you turn up with Mjolnir in one hand, Gungnir in the other, and said, by the way, I invented this everything you're doing right now. Unless we went, you know, shopping in France or whatever. There's no reasoning with those people. Right, let's get this done. I'm saying that from the perspective of the character. Remember, we've had a lot of run-ins with France. They were the first people to ever crush one of our armies. So I'm not very pleased about that. Well, I say that. They were our raiders. When we were almost unstoppable there, France killed us twice. And they stole our hammer, more to the point. So, you know, I think there's a lot of tension there. Excuse me. There's a lot of people. Yikes. Oh, no. Even now, we're not invincible, huh? Well, it's 3,000 gold in the bank. Actually, still might be enough for the City of Wonders, so don't panic. Right, how are we looking then? Search for another smith already. Can we hold off on that one? What else can we craft? Jewelry. I mean, crafting an imperial jewelry set would be quite appropriate. We've got someone else's dagger that we've stolen. Oh, Patrician Digby Chicken Caesar. You wouldn't happen to be an apostate, would you? Highly suspicious. Oh, he almost certainly is an apostate. What if I burn him? I know what'll happen if I burn him. It'll probably piss off his son. I'm sorry. He was an apostate. He's actually not that bothered. He's not that bothered because he's a different religion. Yeah, you're right. My father was an apostate. There you go. We'll sort that out immediately. Thank you. Oh, I love that he's tried to colour in his beard there from where it's thinning a bit. That's brave. That's a brave look. I like it. Betrothed can marry. Great news. That is our daughter to this guy. Some random Norse character. 10,000. Is that enough for the City of Wonders? Because I consider that a triple win for today if it is. Oh, shit. How close are we? Oh, no. We need... we've done it. We just have to let time tick. There you go. The hammer has returned. The patrons are landed. The women are equal. The realm is potentially saved because we've got another 50 years in our lifespan and the City of Wonders is being upgraded. The only bad thing that happened, and of course the hammer is returned to where it should be. The hand of a godslayer. The only downside to this whole thing is that our retinue got smashed. But other than that, I think things are coming up unique, huh? So all we need now is popular construction. We get a bunch of stat bonuses. Then we've just got to make sure we can live long enough. Obviously, I'll apply that modifier now. Live those 50 years trying to survive. Well, we won't avoid combat, you know, or anything of the sort. The game will be exceptionally harder, but it means that we can try and get control of this dynasty. Make sure this kid's set up with all the concubines and wives he could ever need. And my God, we might be back on top before you know it. Excellent. And not to mention, of course, we converted Finland over. That was a pretty big deal, I think. Thank you all for watching. A redemption arc at long last. He's bringing it back again. Good work, Frederick.